Hello everyone, myself Animesh Sharma, and in this video I'm going to give you some tips about solving the cube blindfolded. We're going to focus on the memorization part. So this video is not for the people who just know to solve the cube, or the people who don't know to solve the cube. So this video is mainly focused on the people who can solve the cube blindfolded and they want to improve. So the basic thing is that uh, while we are solving the cube blindfolded, we have to focus on two parts. So the first part is that to memorize the cube, and the second part is the execution. That means solving the cube and solving the things that we have memorized and solving the pieces one by one, and we'll get our cube solved. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the memorization structure. That is the official one. And so in that memorization structure, we memorize the corners first, and then we memorize the edges, and then for the execution part we solve the edges first and then we go for the corners. So this is a popularly known structure, so I hope you know this. And the second thing is that the holding position, you can choose any of the holding position, and I would suggest to stick with it. And it is very important to stick with it because when you stick to a particular holding position, suppose my holding position is green front and white top, then whenever I will start to memorize, then then as I am familiar with the pieces, that if suppose this piece, I use the official memorization method in which we name the pieces as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and so on, and same goes for the edges. And that suppose this piece where we have white, green, and red. So suppose I got this piece and I am on this side. Suppose this piece is on this side or somewhere on the cube, then I will directly know that I have this piece, and as my official letter pairings letter scheme, I have named this piece as C, so I will remember this as C. So this will be very helpful if you stick to a single holding position. Then the thing I wanted to cover the most was how to improve your capacity for memorizing the cube faster. So many of the cubers who start solving cube blindfolded, they face problem in memorizing the pieces. So the basic thing is that we divide or we sort the things, or we sort all the memory series or all the letters in pairs, and we call it letter pairs. Suppose I have some letter series like C, T, B, X, and K, T. So I will remember it like C, T for cat, then BX for box, and at last the KT for kitchen. So I will make a story with it, like a cat in the box is kept in the kitchen. So now the main thing, how to improve it, or how to build a capacity to learn it. So one of the famous cuber from Assam, and who is also my inspiration, Mr. Kaibanil Talukdar, he once shared his own experience, his own journey of his cubing achievements and cubing journey. So where he shared about how he practiced for memorizing the cube. So one of the technique he shared was that. So the technique he shared with us in his video, in one of his video, that he used to take, he used to make all these shits, and he used to take it in front of him, and he used to collect. So basically, first, I want to share you that there are 4 pairs of corner in the memorization, 4 letter pairs, and there are 6 letter pairs for the edges. So he used to take all these sets in front of him, and he have prepared and he had made all those possibilities of letter pairs that may come in his memorization. So I have gathered all this in front of me. Now I will show you how to practice. Suppose and in each of the sheet of paper we have a letter pair. Okay, and I want to show you something that I think here it is. He also prepared this paper with single letters, as you know that in some cases we may face some parity. So for those parity possibilities, he used to prepare sheets with single letter like this as 2. We also have single letters on each paper. So the way he practiced was that, as I already told you, that in a cube there are 4 letter pairs for the corners generally, and for the edges there are 6 letter pairs. So suppose I have to practice this with this method, then how I will do that? So I will just close my eyes and I will just choose 4. I'll just choose 4 papers, and in this 4 paper we'll get 4 letter pairs. So now I will just check this. Suppose I have AU. So I have AU and I will remember it as gold. Okay, so suppose gold, this is the chemical formula, gold. Then I have here QH. So QH, I will remember this as headquarter. So gold headquarter, that means AUQH. Then is RJ. So this is RJ. So I'll just memorize it. I'll just consider it as, I'll just assume it that it is the name of a person, an XYZ. So this is RJ. Then I have JD. So I will assume RJ and JD are 2 brothers, and so I will make the story like this, that in a goldfield headquarter there are 2 brothers, RJ and JD. So gold headquarter gold AU, then headquarter QH, and RJ and JD. So that was the memo for my corners. Then again I'm going to take 6 different letter pairs randomly. I think 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So my first series, which was with corner, as I shared with you, that was AU, gold, QH, headquarter, RJ, a person whom I know, then JD, and another person whom I know. Then I prepared a story or something called visual memo for those series, and for this H series I will prepare a series of sound. Suppose I have LU, so I'll just do lu. Oh, sorry for this. Let me count. Okay, so I have this. So I will make a series of sound for this. So I have this LU. I'll make it lu. Just sometimes it will sound awkward, but it is the method, because the thing you visualize you remember for a long time, and the thing you make and the thing you memorize by audio you remember it for a shorter time. So basically, and that's the reason we execute the edges first, because we may forget the series of audio after some times, but we will remember the visual memo for a longer period of time. Then mj, loom is, so loom is, then is kv, loom is curve, good, loom is curve, good, rh raw, hw, and um, rw. So loom is curve, good, how, raw. So it is a little bit awkward, but still this is the method and this is how you have to practice. So suppose I remembered all this, and then I will execute the edges first, which is lu, muz, mj, then curve, kv, then again you have gd, good, how, raw. So this was the edges series, and then the corner series I had, that was we made it like AU, gold, then QH, headquarter, then RJ and Jelly. So that was the whole story. So you have to practice it like this, and first you will face many problems, and with the audio you will face many awkwardness especially, but you have to practice it as much as you can, and as you all know that practice makes something perfect. So with practice and with your consciousness and with your consistency, it will make it will build your capacity to memorize all those things and solve it faster. So these were the main points, and the main roadmap to develop or to learn or to grow yourself in this blindfolded field. So now if you talk that how to execute, then I'll try to make another video on it, but for this I'll just ending this video with this method that I used, and this method especially helped me a lot to build my capacity to memorize more and to memorize more faster. So I hope you